Belle, you want to say hi to everybody? No? Okay. It's all good. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? The princess is being a little quiet today. It's all right. It is okay. But how's everybody doing this afternoon? It's actually a beautiful day. Of course, it's winter time, so it's cold, but it's a beautiful day, and I am definitely appreciative and grateful because the sun is out. Okay. Anywho, guys, I wanted to hop on. First and foremost, if you are watching me live, throw one in the chat. If you are watching a replay, throw a two in the chat. If you need to get in contact with me, you can definitely inbox me or text me at 844-243-4901. We are having an overview tonight, talking about, your finances, the state of the world, and credit, of course. Y'all know that's what I do. And I know it's winter time, and the springtime, people are going to be starting to wanting to get their homes and things of that nature. They want to get their homes. People getting their refunds. I know some people are getting refunds right now because you can take a loan against your refund. A lot of tax preparers have the ability to, they have relationships with a bank where they can actually loan you money up to a certain point when it comes to your refund. So trust me, people are getting their refunds right now, okay? So, and the importance of tax time right now, because some people like to use their refunds to pay down old debts and all that good stuff. First and foremost, let me say a couple of things about that. If you have credit cards and your utilization, you done ran those bad boys up, absolutely pay those bad boys down with your refunds and watch how your credit score increases. Okay. Um, they say 30%, 30% is okay. That's 30% is just okay. If you can bring your credit card balances under 15 to 10%, that's even better. Okay, so that's one nugget gem diamond for y'all. Okay. And the reason why I'm speaking like this because it's the new year. People are going to be looking to purchase their homes soon. When springtime open, that's when everybody wants to actually go out looking for houses and stuff. So that's a really hot time for real estate when the weather is nice, of course. So I'm saying that to say then what you need to be doing to prepare yourself is getting your credit right and saving money and practice good habits. Okay, people got a lot of times have bad credit. We know divorce can happen, medical bills, all that stuff happens, and it can rip people's credit to shreds. But what's important is getting your credit straight, rather if you need credit repair or not, or if you just need credit restoration or a mixture of both. Most people I speak to need both. Okay. But there's plenty of people out here who just need to increase their credit scores. But there's a lot of people out here who need to get the bad stuff off their credit report. And I need y'all to understand some things of what's going on. I spoke about this a few weeks ago where things are happening in the nation where when it comes to your credit, they're making it harder for us as consumers when it comes to credit. I spoke about the FICO 10 model a few weeks ago, and I posted about on my page about this as well yesterday. And just so y'all can understand why this new FICO model is important, the biggest thing is two big things that's going to hurt us negatively. And I'm saying us because this is going to be the majority of the nation. Okay, credit doesn't discriminate when it comes to income. I'm telling y'all that now. For people who don't know, just because you make six figures or multiple six figures, that don't equal good credit. It doesn't. Trust me. Okay. But what's hurting with this new FICO model is the fact that it's because of this whole thing called a memory element. So the difference between like FICO 8 and FICO 9, which is what a lot of, let's talk about lenders, but a lot of banks and lenders use to determine your interest rates and how much house you can buy. Those FICO scoring models did not have a memory element. And what that actually means is you can run up your credit cards 1 month or 2 months or whatever and then pay all those bad boys off. and your credit is not going to remember that, and your credit score is going to shoot up because of it. Okay, meaning I could, if you got a $10,000 limit on your credit card or all your credit cards, you run all those bad boys up as long as you don't keep the balances for too long. Now you can't be running around months and months and months with your credit cards at the top of your utilization, but you pay all those bad boys off. Now your credit score, now it's going to take some time because the FICO scores, the credit reporting agencies, it takes some time for them to actually report. They don't report right away. Just to let y'all know, they're about 2 months behind. Okay, so in 2 months you're gonna see your credit scores go up like that because you paid your credit cards off. A new FICO model has been around, just nobody really has adopted it yet. But if you actually pay for the service at myficoscore.com, you will see that your actual FICO 10, and you will see the differences of your FICO 8, your FICO 9, and your FICO 10, how different the FICO 10 is. So like I was saying, you pay off your credit cards, you're going to see a significant jump in your credit score. The problem is the jump is around supposed to be somewhere, the difference of the older FICO models and with FICO 10 is somewhere of about a minimum of 20 points. And when I say 20 score points, I'm talking about actual FICO score, not the stuff you see on Credit Karma when it comes to scoring. 20 points is a significant difference. Like that's the difference of interest rates. Because remember, the higher your credit is, the lower your interest rate would be, which means you can purchase more house. When the interest rates are high, you can purchase less house. It's the difference of getting, I don't know, a $200,000 mortgage to $250,000 mortgage. Okay, it could be the difference of uh, um, a 6% interest rate and a 7% interest rate. And by the way, people whining about these interest rates going up and down. Back in the day, interest rates used to always be double digits, over 10%. I'm talking about 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Okay. So the way that there are under 10% now, people want to, oh, they're 6%, they're 7%. Listen, so there was not, and this wasn't that long ago, guys, when the interest rates for purchasing homes were always in the double digits. So I'm saying that to say, when it comes to this FICO model, the one good thing about it is they will accept the alternative data or the self-reporting data that I've been telling y'all about. So if you're new to listening to me or watching me, self-reporting credit is trade lines that you can pay for nominal fees for adding your subscriptions, like cell phone, Hulu, Netflix. Who don't have Netflix? Who don't have Hulu? Your utilities, car insurance. We all pay this stuff anyway. Get credit for it. And then you got the things like the credit builder loans, like where they quote unquote loan you a couple of $100s that you're going to pay back in nominal fees each month, and you get the money back once you pay it off at the end of the term. It's a win-win situation because those little payments that you're making each month, they'll actually get reported to the credit bureau to increase your credit scores. Ask my clients that actually use it. Okay. You got secured credit cards. You could be an authorized user. This new FICO 10 model, the authorized users actually are not going to have as much power as they used to. But remember, everything that you do when it comes to your credit has to be cohesive. It needs to be worked together. But there's so many ways to increase your credit scores. It's ridiculous. So if your credit report needs to be cleaned up, and please understand, your credit report and your credit scores are two separate entities. Okay? Credit repair by itself doesn't clean up your credit. You need trade lines. You need positive accounts. You need things to help you increase your score. If you got bad credit and you've been doing credit repair and you don't have any credit cards, any personal loans, no car, no nothing like that, guess what? Your credit gonna stay in the fives. Okay? So that's why you need trade lines. And people thought that something like self lender, people like, oh, I thought it was a scam. I thought it was a scam. I need y'all to stop thinking that stuff you don't understand is a scam. Okay? Now here's the thing. All it means is that you're just uneducated about it. So stop thinking that everything that you're uneducated about is a scam, because that doesn't necessarily mean it's a scam. Okay, so trade lines and these self-reporting trade lines is really what we need for this FICO 10. Now, if you're a person that have always had good credit, then this is not going to affect you. But for the majority of people, because only 1% of the country got 800 and above credit scores. And I think I know two people with 800. I don't have an 800. I'm working towards my 800. I know two people that got an 800 credit score out of the thousands of people I know. So with that being said, take action. Let's say you're not ready to do your credit repair right now. That's okay. That's fine. Contact me. Let's start doing these self-reporting trade lines. Most people that want to purchase a home pay rent. Get the rent added to your credit report for $2 a month. $2. You mean to tell me you can't afford $2 to increase your credit score? Come on. Please understand that bad credit is a perpetual cycle, because when your credit is bad, you pay more for everything. Your life is more expensive when you have bad credit. So if you continually have bad credit and keep bad credit, your life is more expensive. You can't save money because your interest rates are always high because your credit is bad. Okay, so let's at least start with the trade lines. Let's start reporting your rent. Let's report your utilities, and I'm not talking about Experian Boost. Okay, let's report your subscriptions. Let's get these credit builder loans. Jump on if y'all know people that need that wants to do the authorized user. You have to pick somebody who has good credit and they are responsible with their cards. Contact me. Okay. Let's do these trade lines. This is an excellent way to increase your credit score. And then many people hop in my inbox asking me about business credit, but their personal credit is shot to hell. If you want to get business credit and you have bad personal credit, can you start building your business credit? Yes, but you need to work on that personal credit too. Some people's personal credit is so bad, it's very difficult to even work on their business credit. Well, then you need to work on your personal first and come back in 90 days. Let's start working on your business credit. I'm telling y'all, the difference between having bad credit and at least better and good credit when it comes to your business credit, when you connect the two, because the two do get connected. Don't think it don't. The difference of being maybe a declined for some type of business credit or funding, or getting low amounts to maybe getting approved for $100,000. So let's work on these trade lines to increase your credit scores, because the FICO 10 model is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. The good thing is a lot of mortgage companies have not adopted this FICO 10 model yet. But that don't mean that they won't. Okay? Like you might have started a process with a mortgage broker 1 year and then maybe it wasn't the right time for you. You come back a year later, now they using that FICO 10 model, and that 640 you had last year is down 617. So you can't get that mortgage until you go up another 23 points because of that FICO 10 model. That's how crucial it is. I need y'all to understand that. So with that being said, make the investment in yourself to repair your credit and also work on increasing your credit scores. People say, oh, well, how am I supposed to save money if I'm doing credit repair? Listen, credit repair is an investment. You got bankruptcies and collections and 100 inquiries on your credit report. Listen, and I've seen it, okay? Nobody's going to give you a mortgage. You need to get that stuff off. So with that being said, this is the perfect time to set yourself up to getting your credit right and keeping it right too. That's the biggest thing. It's like losing weight. Losing weight ain't really the hard part. It's keeping it off. It's the same thing with your credit. Increasing your credit and keeping better habits to keep it good so you can accomplish your goals. Accomplish more goals. Because some people think it's impossible. But once they fix that credit, more possibility, more doors open up. My princess knocked out, y'all. So contact me today. Text me at 844-243-4901 to get started with your credit. FICO 10 is here. Let's get your credit together now so you can get that house you want within like a year or 6 months or whatever. Let's get it together now. If you need trade lines, if you need self-reporting, if you need credit repair, personal credit, business credit, contact me today. Inbox me. Text me at 844-243-4901. Other than that, I'm signing off. You guys be safe out here in these streets. Mask up or whatever it is you're doing to stay straight. Because listen, this that season where more things be on the rise. So look what I'm about to do. Put my mask back on. Okay, guys? So as stated, if y'all need me, y'all know how to get me. Y'all have a good day. Take notes. And like I said, we are having a live virtual Zoom tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Mountain, 5 o'clock Pacific. Okay. For to get more assistance, guys, I am here to help you and teach you and guide you and all that good stuff. I'm gonna take y'all to the water, but I need y'all to drink too. Y'all understand? All right. Y'all have a good day.